hang out with these young and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. Oh, you don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I know.
This is your auntie talking to you.
I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan
There
Majors.
you go. See, come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart.
You know, it is a shakedown. It is a targeted attack. But Shannon needed to have some accountability because he gave them something to shake down. He gave them something to target by making poor choices.
Because he told me. He said they're going to come for you. And I was like, hey, come on, cat. I mean, I'm just, you know.
Well, everybody all around the world now was talking about Shannon Sharpe. And they're talking about what happened with him with this now 21-year-old girl, Zuniga, or whatever. He was in like a 2-year relationship with this girl. She was 19 years old. He was like 54, 55 years old at the time, right? And he was having relations with this girl. And it was consensual, right? But he was warned so many times by people he had on his show. Now, mind you, in this process in the last 2 years, Shannon Sharpe has blown up. Again, he has reinvented his career. He was a Hall of Fame football player, one of the greatest top 3 greatest tight end of all time. When he retired with all the records, right? Then he went into the social media aspect, right? And with Club Shay Shay and Nightcap, he's had it popping. He's had it going on. I mean, at any given night in his Nightcap series, he can have upwards of 25, 30,000 people watching him. You know, in his Club Shay Shay series, you know, he had Cat Williams on, right? And Cat Williams came on there and blew it up, and he destroyed the internet. Right? He made millions of dollars off of that one interview, right? And he said he made more money off that one interview than he made in any year that he played football, because he played in a time when they didn't get those big contracts, right? Then he brought Monique on. Now, Monique warned him about messing with them young girls and man, listen, Monique warned him. Cat Williams warned him, but he didn't want to listen. He has this type of proclivity for these W women, man, and he will go at lengths to defend these W women, right? Now, he's been in trouble before with a woman named Michelle Bundy. She's went on different shows. Now she's talked to Tasha K, and she's really been going in on this dude. But no matter what he go through with them W women, he runs right back over to him because he has a I don't know what black women has done to this man, but listen, when it comes to this W woman, he willing to lose it all, right? Look at what he did for Caitlyn Jenner.
Y'all mad because that corn-fed our girl busting y'all ass. Y'all said she too weak. She can't do this. She lead the WNBA in assists. She cooking. Let her cook. Let her cook.
People said you were being targeted for reasons other than the fact that you're a rookie and this is how we treat rookies.
Well, I don't think I was being targeted, so.
So when Shannon was going on his tirades, we knew that he was talking about the black women of the WNBA. And that W woman came out and said that she don't think that she's being singled out. She understood that it's sports, it's basketball, and that's just what it is. She was a rookie coming in. He was trying to make it seem like that these black women was just singling her out because she was the little W girl coming from this corn-fed. Listen, this dude is a certified Sambo. And I'm telling black folks out there, stop supporting him. He has never been a supporter of the black community. Him or his brother. I don't care if they give him 185,000 years. That's on him. He got to hold his own. He's an FBA brother, old school guy from the South that don't give a darn about the black community. And he has so many takes where he really went in on the black community on his show. He runs his mouth, right? He has discontent for black men, a lot of black men, and black women. But this is some of the stuff that he used to say before he got in trouble.
Is the older women trying to shame older men into picking them? Because see, not the competition. Older women ain't the competition with older women. It's them young ones.
Right.
It's them young ones that's coming.
Yes,
that'll do what you want.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm independent. I pay my bills. Right. I pay the cost to be the boss. You the boss by yourself.
He was always telling us, because he on the show with Chad Ocho, he also said this. He let you guys know what it was that he wanted.
It's a certain type of a woman that an athlete feel he has to have.
Yeah.
And It's normally light skin. They got that hair, whether it's the Halle Berry crop, whether it's long and wavy.
One of my most viral videos is talking about this. And people was in the comments, that's not true. Athletes don't only date mixed or biracial or light-skinned women. Because in that video, he says mixed eventually. And he also goes and say, oh, yeah, he loved them red bones. His grandma used to say he was color-struck. He was proud of that. My grandma used to say I was color-struck. You're literally so tiring. It's so old and tiring. Like, this whole idea that you have to be with someone that is lighter than you to feel valuable. You have to be with someone that has a proximity to whiteness, is closer to white than black, or, looks racially ambiguous. And you want to know what Ocho Cinco said in that video? He said, I was looking at women for their athletic ability. I was looking at women to see, can we make kids that, is good at sports? You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there talking about how you just want your baby mama to be light skinned, okay? But it doesn't even matter because Shannon, babe, Mr. Shannon, Uncle Shannon, you are too old to be talking about them red bones. Those red bones. Babe, you are as old as most people's grandfathers. You need to settle with anything you can at this point before you end up alone for the rest of your life. Because that's what it's looking like, honey. Pushing out this terrible narrative and these terrible rhetorics. You're just too old to still be this ignorant.
So if everybody breaking down, and I know as black men, we want to defend a brother. We know in this country, a lot of W women has accused black men of doing things that they haven't done in the past. But what I'm telling y'all is, when it comes to Shannon Sharpe, he hasn't done anything with amongst black men to garner our respect or our protection. He doesn't care anything about the community, right? He cares everything about himself. He doesn't care anything about building bridges and helping the black community. He said these things multiple times on his show. He doesn't care. Him and Chad Ochocinco is like oil and vinegar. They're two totally different people. Chad is a type that does go back to the community, does things with the community and his children and all this kind of stuff. Shannon is an evil, mean, vindictive SOB. That's what he is. And everybody can see it. He's had all kinds of problems, right? So my thing is, FBA shouldn't be supporting him at all. But Charleston White, as crazy as Charleston White is, Charleston White gave the most logical explanation to this situation and what happened. He really broke this down, and I agree with this part. That's what Charleston White said.
Conversation. It sounds like a setup. But if you sit back and look at the overall situation, you say this ain't no setup. This is who been in the league and been amongst elite blacks and white people for most of his life. He live in a white community. He been around white people for over 30 years. Boy got a thing for white. He like young white pussy. He really want a 17-year-old, but he can't. 18-year-old or 20-year-old. So here it is, he at the gym working out. He's showing up at the gym with them big old black legs, that big old dick print showing in them sweatpants, squatting, sweating out his ass with them big old muscles. Now here it is, this little white girl over there on the treadmill. They making eye contact. Who set that up? Who put her there? Who put him there? And who knew they was gonna be attracted to each other to start? Who set that up? Now, if you watch his interview and you sit back and listen to him and Ocho Cinco talk, and he talk about what he do and what he don't do, well, you see he a weenie with the women. He really mean to women. You sit back, man, I don't do this, I don't do, nah, man, you mean to women. Ain't no Matt, you ain't no nigga, you don't even know how to sweet talk women. So you see he really a weenie to women. He just got a big old black dick with the big old muscle. But he's not a charming man. You see, man, he mean, authoritative, and he regimented. Yeah, no, he's not appealing. So the white girl just playing off the big black. He ain't handsome. He ain't the handsomest big black nigga. And he look like a gorilla. Big black gorilla, silverback. And he mean. So she figures she getting this big black dick, but in the process of getting this big old black mean. When I see you tomorrow, man, That's all. Yeah, this is baby. You trying to, you trying to, So she don't want to be treated like a grown woman. She just wants this big old black dick and let her be irresponsible. He trying to make her responsible and all that other. So now ain't nobody set that up, man. He just shoving that big old black.
And see, I agree with Charleston White. And in case y'all forgot, let's just one more time, let's listen to what Cat Williams tried to tell this fool, because Cat Williams was talking to him when he was on the show as well, because I'm sure in them circles, things get around, and Cat Williams heard some things about this idiot too, and he tried to warn him.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Shit. I kind of get one there.
Right.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. Something you wasn't supposed to be doing.
You will tell it.
So I've been telling you guys about these athletes, entertainers, and all these people, and not to follow these people. These are not the people that you want to measure success with, or what you think your relationship should be. These people are born with exceptional talents, but that's it. Just because they're born with exceptional talents don't mean that they're talented husbands or talented wives or just talented good people. Good, you know what I mean? They have a talent for being a good person. They may have a talent for a certain specific craft that you may like, right? What makes you like them. But that don't mean they have a talent as being a good person. That don't mean that they're MVP of being considerate, cordial, nice. That don't mean that they're the MVP of that, right? No, so you got to be careful when you out there and you idolizing these people and you hold them to a higher standard than what you even hold yourself. This is how a lot of people get caught up in this kind of stuff. Some of these people are evil deviants. And what's not going to look right for Shannon is the phone conversation with that girl, as old as you are, the conversation you're having with her, it just didn't sound right. That sound like a man with some issues to me. That sound like a man with some issues to me. And I ain't defending this foolishness. I ain't defending this dude because he doesn't deserve to be defended. He has did everything in his power at times to really ridicule the black community. He's never been for us, man. He's never been for us. This guy hates his skin, man, and he's a miserable person. And he was even caught on audio saying all the people he don't like. He even included Ocho in there. Like, this guy's a miserable soul, man. And he's reaping what he sowed. All the things that he's done now is coming back to haunt him. And this is what's happening, man. So, no, I'm not supporting this guy. If y'all want to support him, go ahead. I'm not. But I'm going to cut this video short here. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.